guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. So before I start the video, I just want to share last week's success stories and just want to congratulate to all the people who have shared these success stories. Well, again, you guys are making me so much proud, and I'm so glad that you guys are still persisting and not giving up on your dreams. So yes, keep on persisting, keep on doing the good work, and never give up whatsoever. Whatever the 3D is throwing at you doesn't mean that you are not going to get your desire, because of course you can, because now you know your power. So yes, with this happy note, let's start today's video. So in today's video, I'm gonna share lots and lots of details about limiting belief. I'm pretty much sure since the day you have started your manifestation journey, you must have heard about this word, which is a limiting belief. Now, what is this limiting belief and why we have to take care of this limiting belief? If we want to have our desire in the quickest manner, we have to take care of our limiting belief. Now, if you have actually taken a coaching with me, the one-to-one coaching, I always ask 3 questions. Number 1 is your manifestation goal in depth, in detail. The second question is, what is your limiting belief? As in, please don't tell me anything what 3D is showing you, but when you are thinking about your desire, is there some kind of negative belief that is stopping you internally from even thinking about the wish fulfilled? Do you have this kind of negative emotion, maybe negative thought, which is always becoming a hindrance when you are thinking about your wish, when you are thinking from the end? If you have this kind of negative belief, then this is what you need to write down, because this is where we are going to work. We always work on this limiting belief and try to eradicate it from your daily routine. Now, the main and the most important point here is that you need to understand is that you yourself are the only limitation which can stop you from getting what you want. Okay, if in your own mind you feel that XYZ thing is not possible for me because I may be not good enough, I may be not qualified enough, I may be not smart enough to get there. If you have this kind of belief system about your own self, how do you think that you are going to get your desire? First of all, understand this, that the only limitation which you are facing at this moment as limiting belief is created by you yourself only. Okay, and yes, of course, I do understand that overcoming limiting belief has been the hardest step that anyone can come across when they are in their own spiritual journey. I do understand that. Now, the problem is, either we don't know how to reprogram our limiting beliefs, how to change that pattern again and again, or we do know the theory, we do understand how it all works, but it is very hard for us to apply the new beliefs into your day-to-day life for actual change, for the real change. Right? So either ways, if you are facing this kind of problem today, you need to watch this video, because in today's video I'm going to tell you everything step by step in eradicating the old beliefs and resetting your mind on the new belief system. Now, before I move any further, let me ask you this question. Do you have this internal conversation about your desire, like, you know what, I want to earn a lot of money and I am going to become a millionaire, but internally your ego is telling you, no, it is not. No, it is not, and better you wake up, because you actually need a real job to make money. You actually need to put a lot of effort in finding a job which is suitable for you. Because you know what, the number which you are thinking to achieve, it is not possible for a person like you, because you are not capable. And even if you want to try harder, you need to find like 2 jobs in a day. You need to find maybe 3 jobs in a day to work it out, right? This is what the negative thinking is. So even if you are affirming, I am a millionaire, I am a millionaire, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that I am a millionaire now, this internal voice is always nagging behind and telling you, no, not, never, it is never ever going to be possible for you to achieve your dream. Do you get that? If you also feel this kind of negative conversation, then yes, that is your limiting belief and you really need to start working upon it. Now, next thing is, but what to do when when you feel this kind of problem? What to do to get rid of this negative thinking? So, the very basic step and the first step that you need to do at this time is to remind yourself that everything is possible. You need to start believing that if you have that much faith in your negative thinking, and hence it is what you are manifesting in your real life, what can you do when you start, when you turn around the whole thing from negative to positive and start focusing on only the positive things of your life? Start focusing on the positive imagination of your wish fulfilled. If you are going to focus more on that, of course you can get anything that you want, because yes, it is very much possible. All you need to do is just believe in one simple fact, that everything is possible or nothing is impossible. Whatever you believe in, just stick by it. Now, what is the next step? The next step to remove this negative belief is to stop thinking about the how and the when. The moment you stop thinking about the how and the when, half of your problems are already resolved, because now you are not worried about how are you going to get the job, how are you going to get your SP, how are you going to get success in your life. You are not going to think about that. Number one, when are you going to get that? Of course, this is not your job. All you are supposed to do here is just believe, first of all, that it is possible, and second of all, only think from the end, which means all you need to do is always imagine that you are already succeeded. What are you feeling at this time when you have already succeeded in your business, in your job, in your relationship, in any critical situation that you might be facing right now? What are you feeling at this moment when this burden has been lifted off your shoulder? What is that feeling? You need to focus on that feeling only. Okay? It doesn't matter what's happening in the outside world. As Neville Goddard has taught us, change the feeling of I. So if I am going to change what I feel about myself in this present situation, the present situation will automatically transform according to my mood. Okay, so it is that simple. Okay, whatever it is happening in the outside world, be it anything at all, you don't have to worry about the outside world. In your own mind's eye, just believe that you are already employed. Just believe that your account is already filled with lots of money. Just believe that you already have your SP. You are feeling love within yourself. It is the feeling which is making you complete. It is the feeling which is giving you that satisfaction that you already have what you always wanted, right? When you are going to think about that mentally, like, whatever it is, be it any, monetary problem, the money related problem, you need to think about the prosperity, the abundance in your life mentally. When you are going to think like that, this is exactly what you are going to manifest in your life. Like, for example, in COVID situation only, when people were losing jobs, left, right, center, there are people who became millionaires in that time. How did they do that? Because of course they were in their own mind's eye, they had a very strong self concept, number one, and secondly, they were not worried about the 3D at all. right? So again, coming back to the basics, number one thing is yes, everything is possible. Number two thing is always thinking from the end and not worrying about the how and the when. Okay, when you are going to think like this is what you are training your mind to do. Your subconscious mind is going to get impressed with the new idea, not your old belief, but the new belief that you are putting in. And it is the job of subconscious mind to create the reality. You don't have to worry about the how and the when. All you need to think is, yes, it is possible for me. Yes, everything is possible for me, and I am the one who's going to get it. Just because I thought about it, this desire is mine. It's as simple as that. Okay, now let's talk about the technique which are pretty useful when you want to eradicate the old belief system. Okay, the number one thing is affirmation. So anything that you are affirming, please make sure that you are feeling it. Okay, when you are feeling it, of course it is going to amplify the results. Okay, that is why I always say, of course, even if you are not feeling it, it is still going to get manifested, that is for sure. But when you are injecting the feeling and your emotion into it, it just becomes quite fast. It comes to you quite quickly, right? So affirmations are the number one tool which you can use on daily basis. Now I'm going to tell you how you can use it. So the moment you wake up in the morning, every day, each day, the moment you wake up, the first thing that you are going to do is look at yourself and smile. Okay, because today you are present, your existence is still here, right? So you can change this day into a positive one for sure. Whatever the 3D is throwing at you doesn't mean that you don't have the choice to be happy in this present moment. So just look at yourself, smile, and fall in love with this smiling face of yours. Okay, that is the first step. Now once you are totally comfortable with this scene, then you can start affirming not more than 3 affirmations. Just take 3 affirmations at a time. For one affirmation, I would say the first affirmation should be the blanket statement, which is going to be like I am the god of my reality and everything is possible for me. So this is like a positive statement to strengthen your confidence and faith in the whole manifestation journey. Plus it is a reminder for you that yes, you do possess the power to create anything and everything under the sun, right? So the first affirmation which you are going to use is the blanket affirmation for good 3 to 4 minutes if possible. If you can invest more time, do it for 10 minutes, it's totally fine, but at least do it for at least 3 minutes in the morning. Okay, keep on affirming, keep on reciting the same affirmation and feel it. Look at yourself when you are saying these affirmations. All right, the second affirmation is going to be more on situation based. For example, if you are troubling with if you are facing some kind of difficulty with money, you can always say that money chases me because I am God. Okay, money chases me because I am God, or money worships me because I am God. Something which is not related with the current situation, but it is still related with the current situation. So you are not saying that my debts are getting over and my bank account is just filled with millions. You are not saying things like that, but it is a general affirmation to make sure that yes, money is nothing, because you are the creator of your reality and you are putting yourself on top, not anything else but yourself on top. So rest of the desires that you have in your mind to experience, these desires come in the second place, right? So when you are putting yourself on top, of course your self concepts gets stronger, your self-image starts improving day by day. So this is the second affirmation which you can use. The third affirmation which you can use here is going to be something like, today is my lucky day, based on today. Okay, today is my lucky day and I can achieve anything that I want today. Okay, this is something I'm just giving you an example. You can always customize the thing according to your own need and according to your own situation, but I am telling you the step-by-step process of limiting limiting beliefs, how to eradicate, how to erase these limiting beliefs and reprogram your subconscious mind with your positive ones, with the new belief system. Okay, so yes, this is the morning routine. Affirmations are number one tool. A second thing which you can do here is visualize, which is doing sat. So every night, whatever you have faced in your 3D, it's absolutely fine, but when you are going to bed, make sure that you are leaving all your worries behind. As I've told you, you do not have to worry about the how and the when. Always remind yourself this thing, that I don't have to worry about the how and the when. It is going to be taken care by my subconscious mind. Okay, so in the sats, you can start imagining yourself feeling quite abundant in nature, feeling quite successful, feeling all loved. If you are going to do the sats, do the imaginal acts, focusing on these feelings depending upon what you're facing at this moment. Of course, you are going to customize your scene accordingly. So every night, this is what you are going to do, and in the morning, you are going to affirm the 3 statements, which includes your blanket statement, which includes the one positive statement which is going to strengthen your self-concept, and the third one is the daily situation-based affirmation, that today is my lucky day and I'm going to achieve anything that I want, etc., etc., or you can customize it. So these 2 things are going to help you in getting exactly what you want, irrespective of what 3D is showing you right now. And this is how you change your limiting belief. You erase your limiting belief and change it into the positive new ones. So yes, this was a step-by-step process of erasing your limiting belief and injecting your new belief system into your subconscious mind. I hope you enjoyed the whole video and understood the whole concept and the step-by-step process. In case if you still have any doubts, you are more than welcome to comment me in the comment section, or if you want, you can always follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is my daily wish, and I'll be meeting you very, very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself. And before you go, I forgot to mention that yes, please do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up if you like today's video. And in case if you are new to my channel, do subscribe, because I come up with lots and lots of interesting stuff based on Neville Goddard's teaching. So yes, do subscribe and do follow me on Instagram. And I'll be meeting you very, very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself, and don't forget, you are the creator of your reality. You are the god of your reality, and everything is possible for you. So with this happy note, I want to take your leave. Please do take care of yourself. God bless you, and happy manifesting.